Hi and welcome to Love Doing Yoga on this Wednesday evening. Hope you're having a lovely week. The practice today, we are just gonna get all of our joints mobile and give them a good little workout, like a little oiling for the joints. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's a little bit of a different practice to normal. As always, throughout the practice, listen to your body and only do what works for you and feels right for you today. But when we're doing these joint mobility work, you might find some that are particularly beneficial to you that you could kind of use just generally. So hopefully you'll find something within this practice that's really useful to you to use on an ongoing basis if you've got any areas of your body that just need a little bit of extra attention. So let us begin our practice by lying down. Make yourself nice and comfortable on your mat, letting go of everything that's going on in your life, in your world, and just bringing yourself to the mat. Becoming aware of the mat holding you here securely. And letting your attention go to your breath as you observe it moving through your body, in through your nose, filling your belly. Pause there, and then exhaling. Deepening that exhale to make it longer than the inhale. And taking 3 more breaths like this. And then when you're ready, bending your knees, rolling over onto your side and coming up to sit. So sitting up tall, checking in with the seat bones, equal weight on both seat bones, having the ear over the shoulder, shoulder over the hip, the legs out long in front of you and the toes pointing upwards as we take 3 breaths here in this staff pose. And now on your next inhale, draw your toes really forward towards you so your heels raise up off the floor. And then as you exhale, point your feet away. Inhaling, drawing the toes forward, exhaling, pointing them away 3 more times. Really working with the breath. And now just bringing them back to rest. Now we're going to turn so we're just flexing the ankles, so turn the soles of the feet to look at each other. And then turn them away the opposite direction. So inhale, drawing the soles of the feet towards each other. And exhale, turning them away as far away as they will go. Still keeping the toes pointing upwards so your feet are nice and straight and they're just turning in and then turning out. So inhale, soles together. Exhale, turning out. 3 more breaths. And now just rotating those ankles. So just turning them first in one direction. And then let's take it in the opposite direction. And then coming to stillness. So hopefully your ankles are well mobilized after that. Now let's move to the knee. So keeping that right leg out straight, raise the left leg up, foot still flexed, and then bend it to draw it in, sitting up tall, and then let it back out and down. And again, inhale, lift it up, draw it in, exhale, hold it, and let it come out again. Inhale, lifting, and bending, exhale, keeping it here. 3 more times as you let it out. And letting that leg down, let's take that to the other side. So again, lifting up and bending, exhaling, let it back out. Lift, bend, hold, and out 3 more times. Getting as deep a bend as you can in your knee. And bringing it down long again. And now as we move up the leg towards the hip, let's lift up the left leg and draw it out to wherever it will go, and then back again. So almost in a little curve, out and back. 3 more times. And your quad has to work quite hard with this, which is great because the more you build your muscles, the better in terms of how they do the work for the joints. And then taking that to the other side, so right leg up and over and back. And up, over and back. And again, 3 more times. And then from here, let's just open those legs out nice and wide, toes pointing up, hands just behind your hips as we take 3 breaths here. Keeping those feet flexed. And bringing the legs together, let's swing around to our tabletop as we move now up from the legs and the hips to the pelvis and the spine. So we're going to do a couple of cat-cows, so tucking that pelvis in, rounding the spine, let the gaze look backwards, and then through to your cow, tilting the pelvis in the opposite direction and bringing in a back bend. And again, let's work through this with our breath, inhaling into cow, exhaling through to cat, and 3 more. And coming back to tabletop, let's stretch that right leg out and draw it in towards the nose. And again, stretching it out, look up. Draw it in, look down. 3 more times on this side. Inhale as it goes out. Exhale as you draw it in. And coming back to tabletop, let's take that to the other side. Left leg stretched out at hip height. And drawing in. Three more times, synchronizing it with your breath. And coming back to tabletop once again. And then from here, we're going to just shift our pelvis to the right and sit back. So you're sitting back down to the right and come up. And then sit down towards the left and come up. So sitting down, inhale, come up. Exhale, push to the left. Inhale, coming up. Keeping going with this. Three more times on each side. And back to tabletop, and then sitting down to your thunderbolts. So just sitting onto your heels if that's comfortable. You might find it easier to be up here if you find it very uncomfortable to be sitting down so low. But whatever way you're positioned, just lengthen through the spine, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Taking 2 more breaths here. So that's the lower part of our body and our spine done. Let's move now to the hands, arms and shoulders. So with the hands, pointing the hands upwards, palms facing away and pointing them down. And again, up and down. Again, synchronize with the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more times. And then, like we did with the feet, turn them towards each other, turn them away. Palms towards each other and away. And then having the backs of your hands facing you, like we're doing a little tiny wave, just bring them from side to side. Keeping the elbows still, so it's just the wrists that are moving from side to side, like a little microwave. Maybe like we're queens waving at our public. And then let's make fists with the hands. Tuck your thumb in. So cross the thumb across your palm and then wrap your fingers around it. And let's do big circles with the wrists. First in one direction and then in the opposite direction. And raising the arms up to shoulder height, holding them out, palms extended, and draw the left hand back to the shoulder and out, right hand to the shoulder and out, left, right, left, right, keeping going. Two more times. And then bringing the hands to the shoulders and out to the sides. And you're familiar with this one. Just doing big rolls here. So the elbows touch together at the center and then bring them as far apart as they can go in really big rolls. Going backwards. Two more times. And then let's bring the arms out so they're at shoulder height again. Palms pointing upwards, elbows are at shoulder height. And let the hands fall down and come up. And down and up. Try to keep the elbows at the same height. Two more times. And then bringing them down. Again, you're familiar with this one. Bring the right hand into the center, left hand underneath. Raise the elbows up, draw the palms away from your forehead so that you're getting a nice roundness in the shoulders. Holding it here. And then let's take that the other way around. So left hand up and right hand under. And again, lift the elbows up, draw the palms away. If you can't reach it, that's fine. Just let the hands come away and the elbows come up. So you don't have to be able to touch your palms together. One more breath here. And releasing them. And then let's draw the arms up, straight up past the ears, and then sweep them back behind you. Drawing them up and sweeping them back. Two more times. And coming to rest, bringing those hands onto your thighs. Let's draw the gaze and chest upwards and then round everything through. So it's like we're doing a cat-cow in this seated position. And once more in each direction. And then taking a nice side bend, draw the right hand up and bring it towards the left, letting that gaze and chest look upwards as we hold it here for 3 breaths. And taking that to the other side. And coming back to center, just bringing yourself around once again into tabletop. Step the hands forward and we're going to make our way up into downward dog. So slowly making your way up there, your legs, although your joints have been moving, you haven't really been doing any stretching. So let's slowly let our legs stretch out into our downward dog. And when you're ready, come to your point of stillness, pushing those hips back, letting the gaze go to the back, toward the belly button. 2 more breaths here. And then walking those feet up to meet the hands, coming to the top of the mat. And let's take a couple of sun salutes on each side now to get the whole body moving. Hopefully your joints are feeling nice and mobile and flexible. So remember, check in with your stance to start with. Equal weight on both feet. Feet both pointing in the same direction, being a mirror image of each other. And drawing the arms up, palms together, raise the gaze. And through to your forward fold, bend your knees as much as you need to. Halfway lift. Being really aware of your joints as you move through your sun salute back into your forward fold, stepping the right leg back for your low lunge. And then through to your plank. Let's take 3 breaths here. And come down on your knees and feet, chest and belly, and then drawing up into your back bend through tabletop to your downward dog for 3 breaths. Stretching that right leg out behind you and step it through for a low lunge on this side. And then stepping up to a forward fold. Bend your knees all the way up, raise the gaze. And forward fold. Halfway. Forward fold again. Left leg back for your low lunge. And then through to your plank. Coming down on your knees and feet. Chest and belly, draw the forehead and chest away, and then push through to your downward dog. Stretching that left leg up and step it through for your low lunge. And again, into your forward fold. Bending the knees, coming all the way up, drawing those hands into prayer at the chest. Take a breath. And once again, hinging at the hips, making your way down. And this time coming all the way down to lie on your mat. And as you are lying down, let me congratulate all of you who completed the January challenge and got at least 4 practices in. Many of you got a lot more, so congratulations. I'm winging it a little on the name, so hopefully I don't leave anybody out. But a huge congratulations to Patricia and Trish, Aram, Natalie, Jean and Jane, Sharon, Petra, Samantha, Maxine, Fanula, Viv, Neve, Alan, can't forget Alan, Mags, Annalise, Anka, and Tara. Yes. So congratulations, everybody. I hope I haven't left anybody out. We will do the definitive list, and it will be in this email with this practice. So congratulations to all of you. Of course, let's see, can you carry it on into February? But really great work. Take a bow, give yourselves a clap. Well done. So let us now have a little bit of oar and oar. So making yourself nice and comfortable on your mat, letting the feet flop out, softening the body, releasing and let go. Letting go your toes and the soles of your feet. Letting go the tops of your feet, your ankles, knees, hips, all of your legs, just let them go. Letting go your glutes and your pelvis, the whole back of your body and shoulder blades, your shoulders, chest, front of your body, arms, backs of your hands, palms of your hands and your fingers. Letting go the back of your head, the crown of your head, your forehead, eyebrows, eyes, cheeks, jaw, chin, lips and tongue. Just letting it all go. And identifying a moment of joy that you had in your day today. No matter how small, how insignificant, just recall that moment. And let your heart fill with gratitude for that moment. And now let your attention go to your breath. As you observe yourself breathing in through your nose, into your belly, pause, and then exhale. With each breath, just feeling yourself connect a little deeper with your inner self. And keeping that focus on your breath, spend a few minutes here.